Feels like it's been a minute, hasn't it? Hey everybody, Cody Games, welcoming you back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, we made it to Hollow Bastion, encountered Riku who tried to take our Keyblade, met Beast who helped us get all the way into the Bastion, met back up with Donald and Goofy after they ditched us for a little while, and took Riku down, running through the library, completing some puzzles. And in this episode, we are going to try to finish up Hollow Bastion. All right. Had a bit of a delay over these last couple of weeks due to my new microphone stand broke, alongside my editing software deciding it just didn't want to do editing software things. Now we've got these candles. Run around. We want to light each and every each and every one of them with your fire spell. Anybody see the new Nintendo Direct? Anybody else get jump scared by Kingdom Hearts' 25th anniversary updates? So guess I was wrong about there being a collection you couldn't play on the Switch without being crappy. Well, Switch 1 without it being crappy. But Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3, alongside I'm sure its sister games, are all making it to the Switch. At least Switch 2. There's also a new Xenoblade game. Xenoblade Legacies, I think is what the game was called. I am pretty excited for that. I also have to think about the fact being there is now a new Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time that I'm going to need to play, which means I get to let everybody watch. Oh mighty one, show me your crushing power. Wants us to break these pots. And now the bit's a key piece. Okay. Next. Running around the room, we have this thing. With our red trinity, smash into it, knocking it over. There's a piece down there. With the others we found, that should be number 3. Now, from right here, we can jump over to here to get the emblem piece. I want to go over here, walk onto this, and use thunder. Doing that brings those platforms down. They move subtly and go up and down. It's an elevator to get back to the upper level pretty quick. Now there should be one more of those pedestals around here. Over there. Oh mighty one, prove your strength by moving. Get beside it. And we push it. It'll activate, breaking up a chest. You fly over to the side that spawned the chest. Over here. Open it up. And we got our other emblem piece. And that should be all of them. So we should be able to just jump down here. Grab that piece. The one that got spit into the fountain. And I believe that is all of them. One, 2, 3, 4.
Why? It was mine.
Know this. The heart that is strong and true shall win the Keyblade.
What? You're saying my heart's weaker than his?
For that instant it was. However, you can become stronger. You showed no fear in stepping through the door to darkness. It held no terror for you. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
What should I do?
It's really quite simple. Open yourself to the darkness. That is all. Let your heart, your being, become darkness itself.
Well, that can't be good. Well, we've opened this door. Let's head into the lift stop. Once again, we have defenders. Only now we're not powerless and unable to handle them. Defenders, they can shoot projectiles from the mouth on their shield. And are pretty much impervious from the front, as you can imagine. So, we have a switch. Lower level and upper level. Let's set it to the lower level first. Brings us over here. And down go the dark balls. We go to the waterway from over here. And I'm going to try something. We're going to go ahead and summon Bambi right here, right now. If I can help it, we're going to see if we can't get one of these defenders to drop something. Defenders, as I brought up in a previous episode, have a item for... That was bad. Wow, that was stupid. Well, let's pretend that part didn't happen, but yes, defenders all have an item that I want to eventually get. Magicians! These are the other guys that I was talking about. Most magicians, I believe, oh, I didn't want to do that. Where am I? What's happening? I did not want to be down here. I don't even know where I am. Oh, I'm in the dungeon again. Oh, there's a Trinity mark on the ground right there. I don't think I saw that last time. Didn't help that, Donald and Goofy weren't with me anyway. Whew. Okay, well, I guess take all those down. We'll activate this blue Trinity. Get a bunch of Mega Potion. Oh, that's just a Mega Potion, which will be helpful. A Cottage and the Mega Ether. Very, very nice. I want to get back up here. I would like to go back up to the room with the Heartless I was fighting. Are they going to respawn, or did I break it? Okay. So we go back on here. It'll take us up to the lift stop. We can hit this, which spits out a bunch of key orbs. And Mithril! There we go. And that's why we come over here. We get a Mithril, and we get some key orbs. Some people might not say great. Some people might be like, great. But, mithrils are important. Crafting items. Ah, the glare off the TV is bad. I can't see the doors. Alright, call back over the lift. So there's going to be a lot of bouncing around in the lift stop, because the lift stop is actually where a lot of secrets will be. We're going to hit the switch again for the upper level and interact with it. It'll bring us up here. Where we have one of these. Use gravity on it, bring it down. We have an Orichalcum. Very rare crafting item. We're going to need that for some stuff down the line. Alright, but we've seen all the stuff that we can do within this part of the lift stop. Guess we'll head to the castle gate section. Wyverns are tough, but not too hard. Get him in a midair with combo, with thunder, and they're pretty much all she wrote. They are fairly tough enemies, but not too bad. The problem with them is they can fly. You know, anything that flies is automatically cooler than you. So I also have no MP, like, at all. No! Okay, can we lock not onto... They can do that, which is also very obnoxious. Here, the Wyverns are especially annoying because they are standing outside the safety zone where you can fall and crash into the ground. And by crash into the ground, I of course mean fall back into the waterway. Goofy leveled up, got strength. Okay, before we hit that one, I want to press this one. That changes the direction of this. Jump onto it. We can ride it over here. Use gravity. Dalmatians 94, 95, and 96. Go ahead and just fly back here real quick. Now I believe we do this, and on this platform, let it take us around real quick. We have an item right here. Haste 2G. That's not how you jump. Oh, that was embarrassing. Hi, Donald. Hi, Goofy. It would ride it around. Nothing happened. I did not take any risks. Orichalcum. What are the chances are I can catch back up to that platform? Yeah. I don't want to run all the way around that and do that again. Can the camera work with me? What is the camera doing? I can't see where I'm going. Wait. Alright, we call down this cage, and it brings us up. Alright, before we interact with this next one, we're going to go equipment. Not equipment. We're going to go item. We're going to use one of the cottages right here. And then we're going to interact with it. So this little elevator, or this big, I guess this big-ass lift, will take us all the way to the halfway mark. And then it'll start spawning Heartless. Wizards, I believe, are immune to each of the element magics. So fire, blizzard, and thunder don't work on it, while I believe the other spells do. They're the only ones I really don't quite understand, but that is purely because, well, you think I would honestly understand them a little bit more, but I have fought them so many times, and every time they've absorbed my thunder. But I also really only ever used thunder. Talk a little too fast for my own good. Alright. Go away. Have a couple of things here. Another blue trinity. Stomp. Got a cottage. And what else did we get? Mega elixir, very nice. And 2 cottages and a mega elixir. Open that, we get a thunder, a G. A little weird getting all these gummy ship parts now, but okay. Go back into the lift stop on this side. a real quick look around, make sure there isn't any of those floating chests. Nope, okay. We interact with the lift button. And keep your eyes out for those floating boxes. Alright, up here. There's a chest. Inside contains orichalcum. Very, very good. And now we go. And an alarm going off. Don't know why. Weird. Okay. Oh! I just said to myself, the magician's friggin'... Ars Arcanum is admittedly an incredibly fun spell. I use it as much as I can. It's more fun in a physical build because of what it is. Go, Goofy! Beyblade! Okay, where's the... Hey. One thing about the wizards and dark balls I'm not the biggest fan of is when they disappear, you think you beat them all, and then all of a sudden, you know, you notice that. I somehow tech pointed all of that, and I don't know how, but you know what? Whatever, it's cool that I did it. Bright Crystal. That's one of the things these guys can drop. Grab. No. Gravera. Thank you. Open the box. Thundra Ring. Interact with this. And it brings that section of the lift down. I, however, am going to keep it raised for a while. We'll see why in just a minute. And here we've got another defender in Dark Balls. Hey, don't like Dark Balls. Ah, fuck off, you scumbag. Mages are also not, because they do that a lot. You don't stay and take their beating like a man. Okay. Put those out. Next room on the high tower. The defender in Dark Balls. I think the thing I don't like is they always seem to pair the defender and the Dark Ball. One you can barely hit, and the other you can hit, but it barely does damage unless you hit it in the right spot. Defenders are, like, in my mind, super fat bodies. Okay. That down. Oh, hey. There we go. Alright, there's the mage down. What we want to do, before we interact with that, we want to first grab this. This will probably be the second world we ever spend more than 2 episodes in. By the by. But we will see, depending on how things go. Only because one fight coming up is going to take a minute, and another fight coming up is an entirely different demon in its entirety. We interact with this, and it brings down that platform. Now, what we want to do is we want to jump. I'm going to have to recircle around, but it's fine, because what we're going to do is we're going to jump out. We're going to land inside here. This little offshoot of the lift stop. We're going to use gravity on this box. Bring it down. Obtained Royal Crown. Reduces fire, ice, and magic damage by 20%, but raises max MP, but reduces defense, but reduces strength. We lose 6 strength, but we would gain another MP, swapping it out on the magic armlet. Same thing with Ray of Light. Because of what it does, we're gonna pull the... We're gonna try... Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll try this then. So it's gonna reduce Goofy's strength. Oh, that's a lot of strength reduction, but I get 2 MP out of it. This I only lose a little strength and get the extra MP. Yeah. Give Goofy a few more physical resistances and the ability to defend us a bit better. Now, the problem is from right here, getting back is the, now we can climb up here and up here. There's the fight.
Thunder! Thunder! Here!
Lol. We've got this, interact, and that brings that panel upward. So now we can climb up here. We have Fox and Dark Balls. Mostly to try to kill off the Dark Ball. Okay, does that mean? No, of course it didn't. Can you guys not stand in a spot where neither of us can hit you? Because that's actually really fucked up. I'm out of magic. Ugh. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where is it? If it's going to attack us, it has to be able to be seen, right? So, yeah. Not the biggest fan of magicians in placement here because they always seem to spawn... Oh my god. They always spawn right... Can you stop now? Thank you. They always spawn on that outer gap, making them a pain to get to. Otherwise, their spawn usually isn't too bad. Alright, we do that, and it changes the direction of the lift hut. Remember that. In the meantime, you know what? Fuck it. Right here is a great spot to farm defenders if you want to try to get that shield. I don't know why the camera keeps doing that, though. The camera is not being my friend right now. Is that going to be my thing, is just me fighting cameras? Alright, there's an elixir, though. I'll take a free elixir. Okay, walking into one of these rooms, I believe going through this spot instigates a boss. What we're going to do before we even walk through this door is we're going to go into our items. To our stock, we're going to use this cottage. We're going to real quick, we're going to go into our abilities. Make sure I'm not missing any abilities from level ups. Donald's got treasure magnet. And no, nothing. We do have beast still, but we're not taking beast with us. For spells, I want stop, I want thundra, and I want arrow. I want the aurora. I want the ability to just take as many hits as I can. Look at Goofy's MP bar rising. Okay. Let's do this. Castle Chapel.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yes. The keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it. And the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Impossible! The princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The king's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
Things are starting to heat up. This is the castle chapel.
I'm afraid you're too late. Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me? Me, the mistress of all evil!
Maleficent! To start things off, use gravity on her platform. Knocks it down to the ground. Lets you start. And you can get in there and start comboing her. I would suggest Arcanum. After a minute, she's going to kick you off the platform again and start running around and attacking. She'll also spawn defenders. We are in the big leagues now. We're not just fighting her goons. We're fighting Maleficent herself. While she's casting, you can't knock down that platform again in a hurry. But for now, just prioritize running around and taking on as many, defeating the enemies. Getting them out of the way will be a huge help. She'll lower the platform of her own volition, and it is possible to just stand there and wail on her. Admittedly, probably should have equipped my Mega Elixirs, but that's on me. What am I aiming at? I'm not even, like, hitting her. There's, like, throwing it way above her head. What the fuck? Okay, so we're gonna real quick use Cure on myself. Okay, she rerolls her platform. And summoning Magic Light. This fight is no joke. Because of how much spells she can cast, and the defenders running around protecting her, it makes her a pretty valid threat. Whoa! Oh my god, that fireball took both of them out. Donald, get your bitch ass up. Thank you, Donald. I don't think I prepared myself for this fight.
Heal. Donald.
And I believe Maleficent is not susceptible to stop. She is unfortunately a little too well-rounded for that one. If you can stay on her platform, she will spin it to kick you off. You cannot stand there for very long. There's a dark ball stuck in the fucking rafters. When her platform gets like that, that's when you're able to use gravity. I unlocked from her, because of course I did. I still have a... I do. You know what? We're using it right now. Okay, and then we're going to go...
Thunder. Here.
Mm.
Force.
Oh, she got it. She moved.
Here.
She spawns obnoxious enemies to defend her, which is kind of unfortunate. Because the ones she spawns are the Dark Balls and the Defenders, and both are fairly good at keeping us at bay. So I believe. Let's see if I'm wrong. Okay, so I am wrong. So long as the platform is glowing, you are able to use your Gravera. Okay, when she turns to green flame, when you back off, she's going to reconnect up there. She's going to re-land up here. And magic. Gravera. Knock the platform back down again. Knock me off. Come on, you guys! What are you doing over here? That's not the strike I thought it was going to be. Great. This is very bad. I don't like this. I don't like where I'm currently stuck right now. We not clip the side of the shield. Cool. Okay. Now, Donald. Thank you. Okay. Whew. But yeah, Maleficent is no pushover. This fight, this is the real deal. I honestly don't think Maleficent in this. I do not think Maleficent is as bad as Ursula is. She is. Oh, except when I roll right into the attack. What? Okay. Okay, I think we're ready for round 2. Alright, round 2 on Maleficent. We're going to try to open the door right out the gate. Knock her platform right the fuck down. Just go in swinging with Ars Cannon. Okay. Good. Did good on that first few. Did good on our opening hit. Ah. Defenders are obnoxious, and the fact being she spawns them pretty effectively alongside the, I will admit, though, it's kind of like a Captain Hook situation where it kind of comes down to your own volition on whether or not you want to risk your time and effort taking out the, Arcanum, especially in this fight, is well worth the time because it gives you iframes. It makes you able to sit there and do a lot more damage quick. I always will recommend trying to use iframes to your advantage during boss fights. Okay, you know what? We are in fact going to ignore these dark balls. We're going to run over here, and before she gets a chance to do anything, we're going to knock that platform right back down. Interrupt her magic, and re-begin the assault. That spell is going to be your biggest problem. But that is why I kept this on deck. You can see, even in my iframe, she's able to knock me off the platform. She's going to slot back over there and attack us from right there first. What we're going to do is we're going to prepare ourselves in advance, laugh, respawn that thing, and then we're going to knock it back out of the sky. Arcanum. Crab Claw might not have been a bad idea to bring with me either. Got a longer reach. Donald. There's one down. Okay. No, not the defender. No, not her either. I want the platform. wouldn't hurt to probably have gravity on your fast wheel for doing this. But yes, Arcanum is probably your best friend during this. I would say not Strike Raid because you run the risk of throwing yourself off of the platform. Platform back down. Don't have enough for an Arcanum yet. Oh, thank you. You know what, actually? I don't want them to die just yet, so... use Arcanum while she's using that attack, so she can't hit me, but I can hit her. And that's pretty much the combo. You want to try to do your best to stay on her. Stay on the platform. Stay on her platform. Thank you, Goofy. Light up the platform. Okay, and now gravity. Down. Arcanum. Get off of me. Why are there so many of you? I think I understand why those tech points keep happening. Their eyes will light up with the magic they're about to cast. You cast a spell that of the opposite type, and it will counter them. Get down. Arcanum! Okay, she's moving. I'm going to use my last elixir on myself. Believe me when I say, if you can help it, it might not hurt to try to save all of these. I want to see if I can't beat this fight, so we are going to give it the old college try. Knock it down. Arcanum, come on, come on. Yeah! And Goofy learned Berserk. Donald learned Cheer. And Ansem Report number 5. With that, Donald learning Cheer, that is pretty good. What I'm going to do is we're now going to go into that and we're going to equip that. So now, all of our level ups do something pretty good for us. This is much better on Goofy than on Donald. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off these two for Berserk. And, you know, I guess we can keep rocking. Sora also gained a level, but only just got some MP up. Just got some AP up. I do think, though, Strike Raid. I'm going to take keep Strike Raid for this one. Not that one, but there is one. And Aerial Sweep. For this, I do in fact want to change my Keyblade. I'm going to change it to Fairy Harp. We want to do as much damage as we can to the best of our ability. I might lose a little MP in the run, but it's okay because we are not going to be casting a lot of spells that do what I'm thinking of. We have Save Station here. Normally I'd utilize it and call the episode here. But I think with this opening to us, okay, looking at my notes, I'm realizing that we're still not entirely done with Hollow Bastion yet. With the time I've got on the clock, I think it'd be best if we call it here to properly cover everything else without running into a 2-hour video. So next time on Kingdom Hearts, now that we've beaten Maleficent, we can now charge through the portal and go and take her on. I'll see you guys then.